Hi guys, Combine Synth from Half-Life games again on my channel. Today I will make Combine Gunship, air battle unit. I'll try to expect what's inside it, its anatomy and how it works. With orange and dark brown clay I made mix a shell which covers Gunship's body on the top. Like in all other Combine Synths, Gunship is a living organism with mechanical parts. I started my figure with a head. Inside the head I placed a brain of this alien animal. Special chips are implanted in the brain, by means of which the Combines control this creature. Main gun of the gunship is the pulse gun attached to the underside of its head, with the barrel of the gun protruding out of the head. I cover the brain with a protective membrane and attach to displays a pulse cannon. And I also place it inside the head a weapon power supply unit. I almost done Gunship's carapace. The top of half of the gunship has a camouflage pattern consisting of an orange-brownish color mixed with white colored splotches. Behind the brain I placed main power generator, main power unit of this creature, exactly the same as what I did in my Strider figure, and connecting it with weapon power unit. Heart for my gunship I made with a blue clay. Why I choose this color? So, the flesh and muscles on the underside of its carapace are blue, and I think he has a blue blood like an octopus. The blue color is because the protein hemocyanin, which carries oxygen around the gunship's body, contains copper rather than iron like we have in our own hemoglobin, and that's why man's blood are red. Ooh, I need to stop, there are too many medical terms. For breathing, I made a breathing tube, which is entangled with the blood vessels. And my last internal non-mechanical organ, an organ for purifying the blood, something like our liver. In addition to the nose cannon, the gunship has a heavy beam cannon on its belly, now making the inside part of this cannon. He used it as a heavy assault weapon to destroy buildings and heavy vehicles, such as tanks. The gunship has two types of engines, anti-gravity engine and the mechanical engine with the rotor on its backside. At the top of the gunship you can see two nozzles, its two anti-gravity engines, which are part of its anti-gravity unit. Okay, I made almost all internal parts and place it inside the body. Heart with blood vessels from one side I connecting with power generator and the brain. From another side I connecting with blood purifying organ and with breathing tube. At the center of the body I placed heavy beam cannon and connected it with the thick wires to an energy source. Okay, this part is done. Now you can see what the gunship looks like inside. The underside I cover with blue flesh and muscles. making an external protective plate for the heart and external part of belly cannon. With the wire I made frame for the huge round rotor forming the gunship's tail, and added red wires to it to control the rotor. In the back of the tail I put an additional anti-gravity unit, which looks similar to the anti-gravity gun from the Half-Life 2 game. Rotor blades I connected with mechanical engine. The rotor I attached to the rotor holder, which also has a blade cleaning system. And made a small hatch for engine maintenance. The main function of the rotor is that it provides excellent mobility and controllability of the gunship. Healthy gunship uses it to quickly lifting. The tail with the rotor is ready and I connected it with main body. Now making main central anti-gravity engine. Made it together with a cooling system in one block. With grey clay I make compartment with grill for hot air outlet. The gunship uses an anti-gravity engine to hang in the air and push itself forward with acceleration. For this it uses an emitter under the rotor and nozzles above the rotor. The gunship has two pairs of dragonfly-shaped eyes two of them on the both sides of the belly, another two in frontal part under the head. The first pair of large eyes on its belly the gunship uses to orient its position in space. About the second pair I'll tell you a little later. Connecting all parts of my anti-gravity unit together. Connecting eyes with the circulatory system and covers the lower body with the muscles. Adding all external parts, pipes, assault gun and protecting organ plates. Made an external protection for breathing tube, and now making second pair of eyes. This pair of little eyes the gunship uses for hunting, to detect enemies approaching from all sides. In addition to real eyes, between them there is an installation with an optical unit and a thermal imager for better target search. Two flippers are located near its hair, along with two small thin limbs near its rotor. Because the gunship has the flippers, I think on its home planet the gunship was a marine animal, like a whale or dolphin, but the Combines forced him to fly through the air on the other planets. So, my gunship is almost done. The last little detail is antennas for communication with another synth on its tail, and I hope that I was able to show you the anatomy of gunship. Thanks for watching, my friends, and see you at the next video. Oh yeah, I hope you noticed my little Easter egg from the Portal game.
Hello, friend.